Okay, so I put the legs together. I always have to put them on the table to see how this fits. So this has got a little bit of play in it, mostly because probably the legs aren't quite 100% stable. So there's a couple of things I think I need to do with this. Okay, so may have to make these legs a little bit more stable. There's a few ways that I could do that. I could put a brace from the leg up to the bottom of the table, but I don't know if that's going to make it stop the other way. Now, we could put the legs in there tighter, and if the legs are tighter, they, just by putting some tape around the top of it, you would make the legs a lot tighter in there. But I'm just not too sure. This is trying to make it so that it's sturdy and stays. Might have to call in an expert. And I could brace the legs this way and then put in a setup that allows you to screw the legs into the top. We're still going to get a little bit of play, it feels like, no matter what we do, because we got some play in those actual boxes that I made. I mean, one of the things that I can do is when I get there, I can screw them in too. So, I don't know, I'll have to see. I might post this video up to say, now that I've got legs, how do I shore up the table to make it a little bit sturdier? Because remember, these legs are going to be on wheels. I think I'm going to do that. Okay, so this is going to be a question video. I've got this small of a table. Wheels are still going to go on it. And it has some wobble. And what's my best course of action for getting rid of that? And now remember, once I get there, I can fasten these legs in so that there won't be as much movement. I could just drive some fasteners in there really quick, which won't be bad. And then if she needs to take them apart, it is kind of fairly easy to take them apart if you needed to. So, all right, let me send this out and get an opinion from people. Just give me an opinion so I know whether I should put 45s and where I should put the 45s. I'd like to try to avoid there, put them more here, if at all possible. Or do I just need a brace down on the bottom? Let me know, okay? It's a big question. Thanks. Okay, so just to add to the question, so what I'm asking is, what's my best way to stabilize those legs? You can see here that what happens is these legs, there's these little boxes that are right here, and these legs slip into there. And you can see that they have some movement. Okay, I could put screws in there, which would tighten the leg up. I could even bring in a screw from the outside if I wanted to. They're meant to make it so that when I go there, I can just put them in, but you can see that they've got some jiggle room. I could also just put tape around the ends of these and make them sturdy. So then the question comes up, do I need to put in any bracing on those legs? Which, if I was going to put the bracing in, oops, I'd want it to go on the short side, not the long side. Okay. So one of my thoughts is to put a single brace here. The other thought is that I could do 45s onto the corners there, or I could just screw the legs in. Let me know what you guys think, okay? I've got other work to do before I get to that part, so let me know in the comments. Thanks a lot. This is Steve87 saying, you know, help me out. Need a little bit of carpentry help here.